Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another meal plan and grocery haul video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but on my channel I provide the points for all three programs and also give calories as well. So today I'm starting with my grocery haul and then I'll move into my meal plan after. I did an Aldi Instacart delivery, which is here. And then I also did a very small Walmart grocery pickup that my husband just went and got for me. We also got a couple other things from Walmart that I don't show, like dog food, things like that. So let me start with the Aldi Instacart delivery. And also, if you're new to my channel, when I go through and give the points, if you don't hear me give separate points for the different colored plans, that's because that item is probably the same points on all plans. So the majority of this is all the same points on all plans besides like some of the meat and things, which I will let you know on that. But as I always say, always scan your own food items because things can be different, brands can be different, and those of us sharing this can have incorrect information. So always scan your own foods just to make sure that it's correct. All right. The bread, I got the Fit and Active wheat bread. This is a 1 point for one slice, 2 points for two slices. So make sure to watch your bread. A lot of times breads will be 1 for 1, but then when you have two slices, it becomes 3. And this is 40 calories. I really like this bread because it's not as airy. This kind seems a little bit more full. That's why I like this kind. I also got some English muffins. These are 3 points on all programs and 120 calories. I got some taco shells. These are, you can have 2 shells for 3 points or 3 shells for 5 points. And if you're counting calories, it's 160 calories for the 3 shells. And I also got some fajita seasoning mix and some taco seasoning mix. I got some green beans. Those are 0 points, 20 calories for a half a cup. Some black beans, and these are 0 on blue and purple, 3 points for a half a cup on green, or 120 calories. I also got some white potatoes, and these, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought these were 2 points for 2/3 of a cup. I know I told somebody that the other day that they were scanned out at 2 points, but these are scanning at 3. So either I was incorrect or they changed, but these are 3 points for 2/3 of a cup on blue and green, 0 points on purple, and 60 calories. I got some chunky salsa, 0 points, and calories on this is 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. I got some Parmesan and Romano cheese, 2 tablespoons for 1 point. And if you're counting calories, 20 calories for 2 teaspoons. Back here I got a couple things of Berman's light mayonnaise. So I just recently switched to this. I was always a Hellmann's or Kraft mayonnaise person, but this kind is real good. So I've switched to this kind. You can have 1 tablespoon for 1 point or 2 tablespoons for 3 points. If you're counting calories, it's 40 calories for a tablespoon. I got some Regano traditional pasta sauce. So we always used Prego traditional, and this kind is really good. It's just as good. 3 points for a half a cup, 70 calories. I got some ready rice. This is long grain and wild. 3 points for half a cup, 7 points for a cup. If you're counting calories, 230 calories per serving. There are 2 servings in this package, or 390 for the entire pouch. I got my husband some French bread pizzas. He just likes to have these just for if he gets a craving for pizza at night or wants to, you know, just make a pizza on the weekend or something. These are 14 points for 1 pizza. If you're counting calories, it's 430 calories for 1 pizza. And then I'll kind of skim through the fruits and vegetables because most of those are 0 points. I got some Honeycrisp apples, some coleslaw, Roma tomatoes, which I actually only needed 2. I ordered 2 Roma tomatoes, and I think they gave me 2 pounds. So I think that I forgot to hit it. I know there's some things you can put item or pounds, so it looks like I got 2 pounds. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. I got a cantaloupe, couple things of broccoli, onions, red potatoes. Of course, red potatoes are only 0 on purple. If you are on green or blue, you can have 6 ounces for 3 points. And I don't even know what potatoes are if you're counting calories. Calories, 110 calories for a 5.2 ounce potato. I also got some sweet garden peas, and those are 0 on blue and purple, and 2 points on green for 2/3 of a cup was 2 points. And then I got some green onions, I got some peppers, some raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries, and I think that's it for the fruits and vegetables. And then back here, Jill, look what I found. I found the cheddar cheese rice snacks. These scan out to, you can have 12 of them for 2 points. It was like, I think the serving size is 20. If you're counting calories, it's 130 calories for 20 pieces. And I forget what it was. I think for 20 was like 4 points. So I just bumped it down. So you can have 12 of them for 2 points. And let me just show you. So that is the size. So you can have 12 of those for 2 points. And let me tell you, I tried these. They remind me of the big puffs. You know, the big Cheeto, not the Cheetos. The Cheetos are the crunchy ones. But the big puffs, that to me is exactly what they taste like. So those are going to be, whoops, those are going to be something I have to definitely weigh out. I also got my husband some pork rinds. He likes to have pork rinds, and those are actually good mixed in with salsa. So a lot of people that are doing keto eat the pork rinds because they don't have carbs in them. Those come out to 2 points for ½ an ounce or 80 calories. And then moving on here, we got some more rice cakes, and you'll see I actually got the everything rice cakes from Walmart too. So you'll see that coming up on my Walmart haul. But I never used to like rice cakes, and I've been really liking them. So the everything ones were awesome, so I wanted to try some other ones. So I got some caramel corn rice cakes. I thought those would be good. Those do scan a little bit higher. They're 2 points per cake and 50 calories. I figure those may be, I'll use those more like as a dessert rather than a snack. And then I got some lightly salted rice cakes. Those are 1 point or 40 calories. And the everything ones, they are so good with a Laughing Cow cheese wedge spread on them. All right, moving on, I got a couple things of peanuts for my husband, which I accidentally got the honey roasted. He usually likes the sea salt kind, but that's all right, he'll eat them. These are 5 points for 1/4 of a cup or 160 calories. I got marker on my thumb. I got some fully cooked bacon, 2 points for 3 slices or 80 calories. 96% extra lean ground beef, that is 2 points for 4 ounces or 140 calories. Some reduced fat sharp cheddar, 3 points for 1/4 of a cup or 90 calories. I got some full fat sharp cheddar cheese, that's 4 points for 1 ounce. If you are counting calories, it's 110 calories. This is the Kirkwood oven roasted turkey breast portion. I'm actually going to be using this probably for lunches this week. I talked about this, I think, last week's meal prep when I was talking about, you know, shortcuts for meal prep. This is really good. It's already fully cooked. You just heat it up. This does scan with points. Even though it says oven roasted, it must have something in it that makes it scan for points. So this comes out to 2 points for 4 ounces on all programs. If you're counting calories, it's 60 calories for 2 ounces. I also got some biscuit ham slices. I had to write on a paper towel because this wouldn't let me write on it. So 2 ounces for 1 point, and if you're counting calories, 60 calories. I also got some salmon, and if you are on blue and purple, this is 0. If you're on green, you can have 4 ounces for 6 points. This is not the wild caught. This is the sustainably farmed. So if you get wild caught on green, I believe that is a little bit less points. And calories, of course, salmon is a little bit higher, but it's so good for you. So 240 calories for 4 ounces. I got some 1% milk. That is 4 points for 1 cup or 110 calories. So usually I use Coffee Mate creamer. This is the sugar-free French vanilla, but this is Aldi kind. And this is pretty much like the Coffee Mate. 1 tablespoon is 0, 3 tablespoons is 1. And then I got a couple things of the chicken tenderloins that we absolutely love. Those are 0 on blue and purple. For green, if you have 3 ounces, it's 0, but then you can have all the way up to 9 ounces for 1 point. For calories, it's 80 calories for 3.5 ounces. And then I almost forgot the eggs. I got a couple things of eggs, and of course these are 0 on blue and purple, 2 points for each egg on green, and 70 calories. So that's it. I think I hit everything. That's it for my Aldi Instacart delivery. So now let me show you my Walmart grocery pickup. All right, before I move on to the Walmart grocery pickup, I just want to let you know I did try one of these. They're not like as crispy. I don't know if it's because of the caramel in it, but they're almost, I don't want to necessarily say the word stale. So let me know if you have tried these, and maybe I just got a bad bag, but they're just not real crispy. So, but what they taste like to me is sugar smacks. So I actually took one and crumbled it up in a bowl and put just a little bit of almond milk in there, and it tasted just like sugar smack cereal to me from what I remember of it. So just wanted to put that out there. But let me know if you've had these and if the texture is supposed to be more, like I said, it's not necessarily stale, but they're just not as crispy as the regular ones. All right, now let me show you my Walmart haul. So here's my Walmart haul. This was a Walmart grocery pickup my husband went and got for me. And we also got some other things that I'm not showing, like dog food. We have a couple things, a couple cases of Diet Coke that are already out in the garage. A great big thing of water that's in the garage. So things like that. All right, so from Walmart, I got stocked up on our pudding. We were getting low on that. So these are sugar-free chocolate pudding. They are 70 calories per cup, or 2 points. And then these are the everything rice cakes that I was talking about. These are our favorite of all of them, and we just really love these. These are 1 point, or 50 calories. Got some extra sharp Cabot cheese. That's my husband's absolute favorite. 4 points for 1 ounce. And calories on that is probably 110, yeah. And then Sargento Ultra Thin Swiss. This is 3 points for 2 slices and 40 calories per slice. Some 1/3 less fat Philadelphia cream cheese. 1 ounce is 3 points. If you're counting calories, it is 70 calories. Also got some Laughing Cow cheese. This is 1 point for 1 wedge, or 2 points for 2 wedge. And make sure you scan this because each one is different. So the one, I think that's Swiss, is actually, if you have 2 wedges, it's 3 points for that one. So I got a couple of those. This one was at Aldi. I forgot to show this. It was on the table. But I did want to compare it. So the Aldi version, honestly, in my opinion, is no comparison to the flavor of the Laughing Cow. But I did get it because when I ordered this one, I didn't realize we'd be doing the Walmart pickup, so that's why I did that. But these ones are same as like the Swiss. These come out to, for 2 wedges, is 3 points. But like I said, the flavor, I really like the Laughing Cow cheese flavor better. I also got some honey ham. This is for 3 ounces, is 2 points. And if you're counting calories, 70 calories for 4.5 ounces. I got an avocado, a couple of things of pickles. Of course, those are 0 points and, like, I don't know, 5 calories or something. Actually, it says 0 calories. Oh, those are the mini ones, that's why. I got a couple things of Land O'Lakes light butter. I usually get the kind at Aldi, but Aldi didn't have any light butter this time. So for this kind, it's 2 points for 1 tablespoon. If you're counting calories, it is 50 calories for a tablespoon. And then got some Skippy Natural Peanut Butter, 6 points for 2 tablespoons. Some Smucker's Jelly, 3 points for 1 tablespoon. My husband usually eats those. I'll eat the peanut butter, but jelly I don't really eat too much. I know there is sugar-free jelly that I've had that's not too bad, but I'm just not a big jelly eater anyway. And then Maple Grove Farm sugar-free syrup. That you can have 1/4 of a cup for 0 points. And if you're counting calories, 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. And then my husband's Chex Mix. This is, forget what the serving size is. Serving size is 1/2 cup, and it's 4 points for 1/2 cup, or 130 calories. So that is the little haul I got from Walmart. And like I said, we have a couple of things that aren't here, like the dog food, soda, water. So now let me show you what I have planned for the week. All right, I'm just going to get right into the meal plan for this week. So for breakfast prep this week, I'm planning on doing a French toast casserole. I found this recipe, oh, I got to think now. I think this is a Pound Dropper recipe. I found that she had posted something. And this is 5 points on blue and purple, 6 points on green, and 174 calories. It looks really good. And then I'm going to be having that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if you're new to my channel, I typically just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for my husband and I for breakfast and lunch. Sometimes during the week things change, so we may bump something later in the week. Or if we do end up eating both of those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then we just do something different the last 2 days of the week. So things can change around. That's why I do that. So like I said, I'll do the French toast casserole Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I'm just going to do my breakfast muffin, which is basically just Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese on English muffin. That is 5 points on blue and purple, 7 points on green, and 253 calories. And I want to mention about my coffee. So I've always put on my meal plans that my coffee is 2 points. I have 2 cups of coffee every morning, and I count it as 2 points because that's what I have with the creamer. It's 2 points worth of the creamer. That was when I was using the Coffee Mate creamer. So you may have noticed in my grocery haul, I got the Aldi creamer. It's actually a different day than I filmed that grocery haul, and I've tried that creamer and it is really good. And I found that I only use about half of the amount that I used with the Coffee Mate. It's a lot sweeter to me. So I am now just counting my coffee as 1 point for the 2 cups. So, of course, my coffee is every single morning. For lunch prep this week, I'm just going to do turkey with potatoes and vegetable, and this is going to be a super simple, easy recipe. I'm just going to use the turkey that I got from Aldi that I showed in the grocery haul. It's the oven roasted turkey that's pretty much already fully cooked. So I'm just going to slice that up. I'm going to put it in with some frozen potatoes that I'll cook up the day of meal prep and some type of vegetable, not really sure. So I'm anticipating that's going to be about 5 points, and that is with the potatoes. That is for all programs because that turkey, like I said in the grocery haul, that turkey does scan even on blue and purple. And calories, no idea. It's really going to just depend on how much potatoes, turkey, and vegetables you have. So I'll probably have more of an estimate for the calories when I do meal prep. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is the lunch. Thursday, probably just going to do a tuna sandwich with hard-boiled egg. I did tuna sandwich last week and actually really enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've had that. So I'm going to do that. And that is 4 points. I usually just use that 40-calorie bread and then about 2 points worth of light mayonnaise. And lunch Friday is going to actually be leftover from dinner the night before. So I'll talk about that in a minute. For dinners this week, y'all know Mondays are salmon night, and I typically go back and forth between about 4 different salmons. This week, we're going to do garlic Parmesan salmon. That's 2 points on blue and purple, 10 points on green. Just depends, though, on if you use wild caught or farmed. And then for calories, 240 calories. And then I'm going to do it with the ready rice for 3 points and broccoli for 0. Tuesday night, I'm going to do chicken and black bean tacos. This is a Skinny Taste recipe that I made, I don't know, about a couple months ago. It was really good, and I want to make that again. That's 5 points on blue and purple, 9 points on green, and 313 calories. Wednesday night, my husband is going to do some barbecue grilled pork chops. He's just going to throw some chops on the grill with some 0-point barbecue sauce. So I'm estimating that's going to be about 5 points. All I have to count is the pork chops. If you're counting calories, of course, just depends on the pork chops that you use and how much you have of it. And I'm going to probably do that with squash and zucchini lime crema, which is basically just roasted squash and zucchini. The lime crema is light sour cream with some lime juice in it. So that is only 2 points for that. And if you're counting calories, again, just depends on how much squash and zucchini you have and how much of the sour cream you have. Thursday night, chicken cordon bleu casserole. I loved this the first time I made it, and it's been a while. This is a Hungry Girl recipe, and this was so good. So I'm going to have that. That's going to be 6 points on blue and purple, 8 points on green, 315 calories. The only hard thing about this recipe is it's so good. You make enough for 4 in like a little square glass dish. It's so good that it's really hard to just have one. So I'm probably going to actually pair that with some broccoli. I think some broccoli on the side will be good because when you make the casserole, it doesn't have a vegetable anyway. So I think putting a side of broccoli is going to go real well with it. But I need to save half of it because that's what we're going to be having for lunch the next day. So like I said, it makes enough for 4. So we'll have 2 Thursday night for dinner, and then we'll each have it for lunch on Friday. And then Friday night, we're going to probably do a public sub. We typically do a public sub maybe every other week. It used to be a weekly thing, but we've cut back and now we just do it probably every other week. I've had some people ask me about the 15 points, if that's for half a sub or a whole sub. That is for a whole sub. So usually when I get my subs, I just get turkey and load it up with vegetables. I usually maybe will get some mustard, but typically I don't get mayonnaise, I don't get cheese or anything like that. I will add the cheese when I get home so I can use reduced fat. But that 15 points is for the whole sub bun. And then anything I get on it, like if I get, you know, say bacon or avocado, I will add points for that. But estimating 15 is usually pretty safe for the whole entire sub. And then usually I only eat half of it anyway, and I save some of it for the next day. The weekends, we typically don't plan ahead. We just never know what we're having. And I just like to have my weekends kind of free to decide what we feel like having that day. Since my week is planned out, it just gives a little bit of freedom on the weekend. And my husband really likes to cook on the grill a lot and also use his smoker. So that opens him up to be able to do that. So sometimes I just jot things down though if I think of it. Like Saturday we may do steaks, potatoes, and corn. Sunday maybe beef stew or the chicken bruschetta, which I had on my meal plan I think a couple weeks ago, and I never ended up making it. So I just kind of jot down things for those days. And for breakfast and lunch, we usually have either a big breakfast or a big lunch. Usually we have more of like a brunch, and we usually have something that's very well-rounded that holds us off till dinner. And for my snacks this week, rice cakes and Laughing Cow cheese, that's 2 points. Pudding and PB2, that's 3. Fruit is 0, and apples and PB2 for 1. So I just put all those down. That's typically what I'll be having, but not necessarily every day. Those are just what I'll have throughout the week. And then I also sometimes have popcorn. So I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm Kristi, and I'm Planning Us Healthy.
You're perfect as you are. Just the